Hello everyone, welcome to our channel. Today we will discuss about India's best ODI 11 of all time. India is a cricket-crazy nation and cricketers are worshipped as demigods here. Quite unsurprisingly, India has produced a lot of great cricketers over the decades, and it is a challenging task to choose an all-time 11 from them. However, we have to keep in mind that ODIs only gained prominence in the 1980s, hence, we have to rule out a lot of worthy cricketers who played prior to that. One more thing, better batting tracks and more powerful bats have helped inflate the batting averages of the batters during the past 2 decades. Therefore, that also has to be taken into consideration. Now, we will get on with the unenviable task. Number 1, Virender Sehwag. It seems strange that the swashbuckling Sehwag had a better record in tests than in ODIs. However, his ODI record is good enough to guarantee him a spot on the team. His uppercuts have attained legendary status now, but it has to be kept in mind that he could hit them quite well in front of the wicket, too. Sehwag was the first man to score a double century in an ODI, and that alone is good enough to book him a spot in the team. 72-73 runs in 251 ODIs at an average of 35, and a strike rate of 104 further strengthens his case only. He is also a World Cup and an ICC Champions Trophy winner, and had he been more concerned about improving his batting records and checked his instincts somewhat, he would have boasted of an even better record. Number 2, Rohit Sharma. It seems to be a distant memory, but Rohit started his career as a middle-order batter. His elegance reminded a few people of a certain Viv Richards. However, he could not do justice to his immense talent initially. The retirements of Sehwag and Gautam Gambhir left a void at the top of the order, and Rohit was promoted to the opener's slot. Since then there has been no looking back, and his ability to swat short deliveries over the deep mid-wicket and deep square-leg boundaries have earned him the epithet hitman. Rohit is a good player through the offside and has amassed 9,376 runs from 233 ODIs at an average of 48 and a strike rate of 89. He also remains the only player to hit 5 centuries in an ODI World Cup. Number 3, Virat Kohli. Kohli is among the game's all-time greats and has achieved a lot in his career thus far. His credentials make him walk into any Indian 11 of all time. He is renowned for his cover drives and can score in almost any playing condition. He also captained India for a long time. Kohli won the 2011 ODI World Cup as a youngster for India and has scored a staggering 12,344 runs in 262 ODIs for India. His ODI average of 57 almost beggars belief, that too, over the course of such a long career. Kohli has every chance of finishing his career as the second highest run scorer ever in ODIs and is one of the luminaries of Indian cricket. Number 4, Sachin Tendulkar. I have never liked the epithet god of cricket personally, simply because there cannot be a god of any sport. However, Tendulkar can easily be called the king of cricket, in my opinion. In a career spanning over 2 decades, the maestro scored 18,426 runs in as many as 463 ODIs at an average of 44 and a strike rate of 86. He also faced a lot of quality bowlers all over the world and ended up dominating most of them. Tendulkar had a copybook straight drive and was equally comfortable playing off his front and back foot. There have not been too many batters like him in the history of the game, and one should recognize the fact that he was quite handy as a bowler in ODIs, too. He is one of the players who select themselves for such a team. Number 5, Sourav Ganguly. See, there are quite a few candidates for number 5. Slot like Mohammad Azharuddin, an elegant batter and a wonderful fielder, and Yuvraj Singh, a powerful hitter and an amazing fielder. However, Ganguly makes the team simply because he is a left-handed batter, and this team can do it with one. His astute cricketing brain makes him the captain of this side. Look at his captaincy record here. He is also capable of scoring runs in the middle order despite being successful as an opener in ODIs. He is duly credited with starting the concept of Team India and instilled confidence in young Indian cricketers on his side to make them world beaters. Ganguly led India to a World Cup final and lost to Australia, but there was no shame in losing to a side that strong. He also won the ICC Champions Trophy jointly with Sri Lanka as the Indian captain and scored 11,363 runs in 311 ODIs at an average of 41. He was also quite handy with his medium pace and had the much-cherished ability to fill in as the fifth bowler. If you like part 1, then please comments for part 2. We will come back very soon with part 2. Thanks.